Hey y'all, Ryan Bravo here at the Bravo Agency. Welcome to another video and appreciate you checking us out. If you're new here, let me introduce myself. We are the Margin Guardians and our mission is to protect your money from the unexpected. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today is money. If you have a few $1,000,000 sitting in a bank account or invested elsewhere, chances are you aren't as worried about your money going to waste by somebody breaking into your house and stealing it. But what if I told you that was exactly what would happen? Well, I mean, not really, but using the scenario of a thief breaking into your home and stealing $1,000,000, all your hard-earned money, we can look at the things you could do with that money that could make a big difference in your life. In this video, I lay out some of the best benefits of having an umbrella insurance policy, who should get one, how much coverage you should get, and so forth. So let's jump in. So first off, how does an umbrella insurance policy work? Both your valuables and your financial future are better protected with an umbrella insurance policy in two important ways. Number one, when liability limits of your house, your vehicle, your boat, what have you, when those insurance plans are exhausted, the umbrella insurance offers additional coverage. Number two, claims such as false arrest, libel, slander, and liability coverage for rental units you own are covered by umbrella insurance, which other liability plans may exclude. So, what is covered under an umbrella insurance policy? An umbrella policy provides additional insurance protection in the event of a claim that isn't covered by your existing policies or that you don't have enough coverage for. So, umbrella policies basically, in the following situations, provide liability protection. If an accident happens, damage to somebody else's property, lawsuits, situations in which an individual may be held personally liable, causing injury to somebody else. That more so falls along accidents, but you get the point, right? So who gains by having umbrella insurance? So you may be thinking, I'm covered by my auto and homeowners policies, which is true. The additional protection provided by an umbrella, on the other hand, goes beyond what the max limits are of those policies. So typically those are limited, usually anywhere between $250,000 to $500,000 in coverage is the max. So examples of umbrella insurance coverage, first off, liability for bodily injury extends to those who have been injured as a result of the accident. We had a client cause a car accident that left somebody permanently paralyzed. That's a good example. A visitor to your home is injured by a pet, like if this guy decides to bite somebody. I'm talking about my dog. He won't, but you get the point. He's over here running around somewhere. But while playing in your yard, let's say a child from your neighbor's household is injured. That's another one that's happened with one of our clients. Also, damage to another person's physical property is covered by property damage liability. So, if you're at fault in an auto accident, for example, we had a client cause damage to another person's $300,000 Ferrari. Their auto insurance definitely wasn't enough to cover all those damages, so the umbrella kicked in to make sure the focus was on the insurance and not on their assets. Owners of rental properties can help shield you from potential legal troubles if you're a landlord. So, due to the high cost of liability claims, some examples include someone tripped and injured themselves on your rental property's cracked sidewalk and brought a lawsuit against you. A tenant sues you for something like wrongful eviction. Those are a couple of examples there if you're a landlord and have a couple of rental properties. So let's get into what an umbrella policy can do for you. So to further explain how an umbrella policy might protect you, let's look at an example. This is a big one. We had a client who was parking in a parking spot in a busy downtown area near here, down in Palo Alto. She was pulling in and collided with a bicyclist. He sued her for $900,000. So the auto insurance in that case covered a max of $250,000 in injuries. So what about that difference, right? That extra $650. With no umbrella, that's coming out of your pocket. They can go after your house, even your future income, your savings, your investments, all those sorts of things you've worked so hard for. With an umbrella, the focus is on the insurance company completely and not all of those assets that I just mentioned. So this is all great and all, but what does that cost? So when purchasing an umbrella policy, the cost is largely influenced by the amount of coverage you purchase. So it's going to depend on your location, the number of types of vehicles you own, the number of homes you own, and other items can affect the prices you pay as well. like if you have a boat, an RV, anything else like that. So if you're looking for an umbrella policy, we can run some numbers for you, or just talk to your insurance professional. They can assess your personal situation and make a recommendation. So to sum things up here, it's good to understand that umbrella insurance is a good complement to a standard personal liability insurance policy, and it can be a way for you to cover excess costs that you might incur during a legal battle. It can protect your assets in the event of a lawsuit. So the exact details of your coverage will depend on your insurance policy, but as long as you have an umbrella, you're giving yourself a great advantage and great protection. And again, pushing the focus on the insurance company, not on your assets and all of those things you work so hard for. So, got any thoughts on this? Maybe a story of how an umbrella policy helped you when something happened? Maybe you didn't have one and something happened as well. Let us know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more informative and let's hope exciting videos. Hopefully Dwayne, who's roaming around here somewhere, my dog, will pop up next time. But say bye, and we'll see you in the next video. And until then, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.